Okay, let us start with the problem on PERT and network. So a project schedule has the following characteristics. Draw the network, find the critical path, find the earliest start time and latest finish time of each activity. So this is the activity, this is the estimated time. Activities are 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 4, 3 to 4, 3 to 5, 4 to 9, 5 to 6, 5 to 7, 6 to 8, 7 to 8, 8 to 10, 9 to 10. So this is estimated time in days. This is given here. So first study the activity, which are the burst activity and which are the merge activities here. See here, see 1 is the burst activity leading to 2 and 3. 2 only 1, 3 there are 2 activities leading from 3, that is 4 and 5. 4 has only 1, 5 has 2 activities leading to 6 and 7, and 6 has only 1, 7 1, 8 1, 9 1 activities only. And see whether there are a merge event. See here only 1, 3 only 1, 4 there are 2 activities, 2 and 3 are merged into activities leading to 4, 5 only 1, 9 only 1, see 6 only 1, 7, see there are 2 activities, 5 and 7 only 1, okay. 8 activity, there are 2 predecessor activities, that is 6 and 7 are merged into activity 8, and 10 has 2 activities, that is activity 9 and 10 activities are merged into activity number 10. So let us start with the activity number 1. So this is activity number 1. So you draw like this. So this is activity number 1. So this is required to calculate the earliest start time and latest finish time. The left hand side is indication of EST, earliest start time. Right hand side indicates the latest finish time of the activity. So 1, see it leads to 2 and 3 here. See 2 and 3 here. 2, 3 here, and 2 to 4, 3 to 4, 2 to 4 are, and 3 to 4 here, 2 to 4, 3 to 4, 3 to 5 here, 3 to 5, 4 to 9. So here see the length and shape is insignificant. 4 you can extend because there is last activity, so it will be easy for you to connect the activity 8 and 9 to 10 here. Assume that your 10 will come here, so extend the 4 till here, okay. This is 9, 4 to 9, 5 to 6, this is 5, 5 to 6, 5 to 7, 5 to 6 here, 5 to 7 here, then 5 to 6, 5 to 7, 6 to 8, 7 to 8, 6 to 8, 7 to 8, 6 to 8, see 6 to 8, 7 to 8, and 8 and 9 are merged into activity number 10. So this is 8, this is 9, this will be 10. So 9 and 10. Put the arrow here, arrow, 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 arrow. So put the arrows here. That means the direction of the activities, arrows. So this should not, arrow should not come here. That means if it is arrow coming here, that means it is looping. Looping is not permitted in the network construction. So this is the network. See, completion of network, there is no dangling and there is no looping also. This is the, all the conditions have been fulfilled. This is the network. Then estimated time, see 1 to 2 we have A is equal to 4, then B is equal to 1, then 2 to 4 C is equal to 1, 3 to 4 D is equal to 1, 3 to 5 E is equal to 6, 4 to 9, after E it is F, 4 to 9, the duration is 5 days, then 5, 3 to 5, okay, 4 to 9 over, 5 to 6, F is over, after F what it is G, the duration is 4, E, F, G, then let us put the H here, H, the duration time of 5 to 7, duration is 8 here, and after that 6 to 8, H is over, after H it is I, 6 to 8, the duration is 1, then after I it is J, the duration is, this is 7 to 8, see 7 to 8, duration is 2, then 8 to 10, this is 8 to 10, put K here, that is I, J, K, the duration is 5, then last is 9 to 10, K is over, after K what it is, K, L is 7. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, total activities here. So this is the network. So next, what next? Go to the problem once again and draw a network. We have draw the network here. Then find the critical path. You have to find the critical path. So first, to find the critical path, what you have to do? First you have to find out the various paths connecting to it, and you have to calculate the longest path. See, I will tell you the route. The path is route. See, 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 9, 9 to 10. First 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 9, 9 to 10. So that is equals, see, this is 4, this is 1, plus this is 5, plus 7 is equal to how much? 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 10, 10 plus 7 is equal to 17. Take the second route. So this is over, second route. Let us take this route. That is 1 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 9, 9 to 10. The 1 to 3, what is the 1? See 1, this is 1, plus this is 5 plus 7, that is equals 14. Then so this route is over. Then let us take this route. 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. So 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 8, and 8 to 10. So what is the 1 to 3? Here it is 1, plus 3 to 5 it is 6, plus 5 to 6, this one 5 to 6, this is 4, plus 1 plus 5, that is equals 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 1 12, 12 plus 5, that is equals 17. Okay, then so this is over, this route is over, and this route is over. we have one more root, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10. So 1, 3, 5. So this root is over. You have to take this root. 5 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 10. That is equals 1 to 3 is equal to 1. 3 to 5 is equal to 6 plus 5 to 7 is equal to 8 plus 7 to 8 is equal to 2 plus 8 to 10 is equal to 5 is equal to, so 1 plus 6, 7, 7 plus 8, 15, 15 plus 2, 17, 17 plus 5 is equal to 22, 17 plus 5 is equal to 22. So the critical path is 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, that is B, E, H, J and K with time duration of 22, what it is, 22 days. 22 days. So the second part, see critical path. So we have to double line the critical path here. See critical path, double line, double line, double line, then this is double line, this is, that is dark shade you put into the critical path, dark shade put into the critical path. So this is the second step. We have draw a network. We have calculated the critical path, the duration, time duration, the longest path in the network is called the critical path. So with that is 22 days is the critical path time durations. Next step is calculate the earliest start time of the activity. Earliest start time of the activity we will call it as forward pass. That means we have to take from the left hand side to the end of the project. So in the calculation of earliest start time, first we have to calculate the starting time of the critical path. So let us start with the activity 1. Always it will be 0. To calculate the earliest start time, we have to take the earliest start time of the previous activities and we have to add the time duration of this activity. So here it is 0. See here it is 1. 0 plus 1. So earliest start time of this activity is 1. Similarly, calculate the activity earliest start time of each activity. Activity number 5. So 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. 7 plus 8 is equal to 15. 15 plus 2 is equal to 17. 17 plus 5 is equal to 22. 17 plus 5 is equal to 22. So okay, let us calculate the earliest start time of other activities also. So while calculating the earliest start time of other activity, if there are merge event of 2 events, in this case we have to take the longest one. We have to take the longest one. Okay. See, so this is 0, this is 4. What is the earliest start time? Earliest start time of activity 2 is 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. And earliest start time of this is 1. So what is the earliest start time of this activity? Whether we have to take this or we have to take this route. So the rule is that we have to take the longest one. See, this is 4, this is 1, this is 5. If you come from this route, this is 1 plus 1, 2. But 2 is wrong only because this fourth activity cannot be taken on the second day because the activity 2 to 4 will take 1 day, activity 1 to 2 will take 4 days. We cannot start the activity earlier than the 5th day because the 2 activities to be completed only after 5 days. So we have to take the longest route here, that is 5, not 2. 5 is the earliest start time of this activity. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Then 5 plus 5 is equal to 10 here. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Here again, this we should not take it as 17 because this the longest route we have taken, that is 22. So if you come from this side, it comes to 17 days, but it is wrong. We have to take the longest one. We have to take the 22. Then what left? So this is left here. So earliest start time of this activity is 7, and the activity duration of this is 4. 7 plus 4, this is 11. So earliest start time of activity 0, 4, 5, 10, 22, 1, 7, 11, 7, 15 and 17. So this is the earliest start time of activity. This you will call it as forward pass. That means we take from the left hand side to the right hand side. Okay. Now the latest finish time of the activity. So latest finish time of the activity, we will take, see, earliest start time, we will take it, call it as forward pass, and LFT, latest finish time, is backward pass. Backward pass means we have to take from right hand side. Here first we have to take the critical path, this one. So let us start with here. See, this will be 0 and this will be 22. This is 0, this is 22. And remember one more thing, the earliest start time and latest finish time of critical path is same. So let us verify this. See, 22 minus 5 is equal to 17. This is the latest finish time of this activity, that is 7 or 6. So this is the finishing of this activity, not activity 10. Activity 8 will finish at 22. This activity 17 means this is the completion time, latest finish time of activity 6 and activity 7. So 22 minus 5 is equal to 17. 17 minus 2 is equal to 15. And 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. See, this is the critical path. The EST and LFTs are same. See, EFT, LFT are same. So let us calculate the other latest finish time also. So take here, this is 17. We have to take the latest finish time, not earliest start time. We have to take this one, latest finish time, that is right hand side. 17 minus 1 is equal to 16. 17 minus 1 is equal to 16. So we will face one more confusion here. See, if you come from this side, 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. 16 minus 4 is equal to 12 we will get. So we should not alter this because this is the critical path. We should not alter this. This is 7 only, not 12 here. Because if this activity 3 will complete at the 12th day, what happens? The entire project will go further. See, if you take it as 12, it will come to 20, and it will 22, it 27. So our project duration will enlarge to 27 days. So that is not the case. We should complete the project in 22 days. So we should not alter this. So this is called the difference between this is called the float. So we have the float. That means we can start this activity how many days? 12th day also to complete this activity. We can start instead of 7th day. If you start this activity on 11th day also, we can complete the project in 16 days. Okay, this is the latest finish time. What left here? See, 1, 2, 3. This is left. 22 minus 7, how much? 15. 15 minus 5 is equal to 10. 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. So this is the earliest start time and latest finish time. Check the calculations again. See, 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 10. Okay, this is 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. 1, it will not alter. So 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. 7 plus 8 is equal to 15. 15 plus 2 is equal to 17. 17 plus 5 is equal to 22. If you come back, 22 minus 5 is equal to 17. 17 minus 2 is equal to 15. 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. Similarly, 22 minus 7 is equal to 15 here. 15 and 15 minus 5 is equal to 10. 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. So 9 minus 4, no, sorry, 9, 20, so we should not take 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. You should not alter this because this is the longest path we have taken. Even though that means this activity can be start on the 5th day also. We can start this activity on the 5th day also to complete the activity on 9th day. So we should not alter 9 minus 4, it will comes to 5, but we should not alter because this is the critical path, that is this is 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So problem, construct a network. We have constructed a network. Then calculate the time duration of each activity. So we have calculated the time duration of each activity here. There are 4 paths and we have calculated the critical path, 22 days with the critical path is BEHJK with the time duration of 22 days. We have calculated the earliest start time of each activity and latest finish time of each activity. Okay, thank you.